Okay, so hi guys, welcome to the video. This is the I'm the PC Grim Reaper. And today I've got a very special video planned today. Today we're going to be upgrading my ancient gaming computer to a decent card. This is my Dell XPS 420. It is a computer from 2007. It's a fucking cunt with a chainsaw. It always is. But anyway, we'll try to negate that fact. This is a gaming computer from 2007. It was released by Dell, and it is a Q6600 based computer. It came stock with 2 gigs of RAM, a Radeon, an ATI Radeon 1900 MX or something like that. It's one 1900 XT, I think that's the card that was in it, and it was upgraded a few times with different cards. But this will be the 4th card I think that's going inside it now. So the card in it now is a Palette BLZ. It's palette card. It's a Palette Nvidia GT 9600, which is a very old card. It's from 2008, so it's nearly as old as the computer is. This computer was released in 2007. So we're gonna bring it back some life. So the card I'm going to be replacing it with is the card that's inside the Wolf Game PC right now. That's not the card that was originally in it. It's the card that was originally in this PC was the XFX Radeon R928X. So what we're going to do is we're going to swap this card out, because the only reason I have it in here is because I bought this card off eBay and they tested it, see if it worked in games, and check the little graphics drivers, make sure they were tight. Whenever you buy a card, make sure you test all the graphics drivers and to make sure it can handle games before you put it inside something. And make sure you clean it, because usually the death of these cards is dust. So I basically sucked out I blew out all the fans, and so yeah. So I'm just going to quickly disconnect this card from the Wolf PC, and I'm just going to swap it in, and then we're going to swap the other card out. So just simply remove all the screws. I've got the screws already removed. You can't undo the bracket, and then just lift out the card. Come on, baby, come on. No, you want to. Okay, so just lever it up. Okay, this is what's going in. It's a beautiful GTX 660. So I'm just going to put it out of bed there, and I'm just going to undo the screws here. Luckily Dell is good enough to, on the XPSs they have quick change pieces, so you just get a bit of a view of that. You just sort of you can sort of just tap these about and just move them about. So very good, very quick way of taking graphics cards out and swapping them in. So I'm just going to undo the screw here. Just going to see if this. Oh, and this card does work in here. I did check the power requirements. The GTX 660 under load pulls about 140 watts. So that's with, I think it's 90 degrees on the GPU core. So it's not going to hinder the computers in any way. This is a 375 watt PSU, so it shouldn't really give me any trouble in any type of power supply requirements. See, I debated whether what card I should put in this machine, because I didn't really know what would work quite well on this. At first I thought maybe a GT 640, one of those basically PCI bus. They just run off the PCI power. They just run off the power of the PCI socket. So there's no sort of there's no external 6-pin or 8-pin connectors you have to sort of put in there. So I'm just gonna lift this out, see if I've got anything left plugged in. I haven't, so it should come out fine. Just gonna, and yes, I know this computer is very dusty. It's been around for a long time, so not really gonna give it that much blame because of how dusty it is. Lift it out. What do you call one? Ah, that's it. Little tap. It should just lift out now. Come on, I know you want to. There we go. There's the ancient GTX 9600. This card was released in 2008 from the Google search I did on it. The 660 was released in 2012, so it shouldn't be that much of a problem. So just unplug that, and you don't. Just gonna put it over to the side so it doesn't interfere with the new card and all. But there you go, old arse card. This has done well at running games. It can do most normal games, but it can't do really GPU intensive games. I don't know how much VRAM it has. But actually, I can look it up at the back and just see how much VRAM. 512 megs of DDR3 VRAM. So that wasn't going to get us anywhere in gaming at all. The GTX 660, which I have over there, has about, I think it's 2 gigs of VRAM. So as you can see there, not a lot of VRAM, the 512 meg. So it doesn't even support HDMI, so it's pretty much relic at this point. Really good card though, it's done a very good job in its life, and it will be retired onto the shelf of graphics cards. So now let's get the GTX 660, just install this bad boy. I checked the clearances. There is a little bit of a weird gap where the fan is and this shroud over here is. So I'm going to be keeping an eye on that. I might have to trim it up a little bit. I don't really want to cut this computer to pieces. RAM wise, this computer's been upgraded quite a bit. It has 8 gigabytes of RAM on board, and I know someone's going to say this in the comments. I do know of the this isn't an overclockable chip. It's a Q6600. It's on an OEM motherboard, so it can't be overclocked. And I know for a fact someone's going to say this in the comments. I'm not going to do the tape mod, which is when you tape over two traces on the CPU, and it basically turbos it up to its max speed. I think it is, which Q6600s can go up to about 3.0 gigahertz if I know correctly. Yeah, I know of that mod. I'm not going to do that. I might do it on another computer if I ever get one. So yeah, just stay tuned for that. I'm not going to do it on this computer because I like it too much. I'm not going to put it through that kind of strain. But so GTX 660 is just going in now. Just going to push it down. Yeah, there we go. Nice click. That was a good click. That was a good firm click. That's all you want to feel when you're installing the graphics. Just a nice click. So that's in there now. Just gonna do the screw again, so it's actually holding. So I really like this card. It's very good. And this computer was a powerhouse back in this day. It was a very expensive computer. I got it for free. So yeah, free computer was the best. So I'm just screwing this in now. Best thing about this computer is the quick change ability. So you can just open it up if you want and then just do it again. So just going to plug the power cable in. Oh god, okay. That's going in now. And just give it a little wiggle to see if it's actually firm in there. So there you go. The reason why I had it in the Wolf PC, I was testing to see if all the drivers worked and stuff. So I know for a fact it's going to work with the XPS with all the drivers and stuff. So I'm just going to pause now and I'm going to redirect you over to the screen and show you it booting up for the first time. So that's going to be exciting, and yeah. So stay tuned guys.